Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe, come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod, let's get it on.
All that good stuff. You know what? It suddenly dawned on me. I was thinking, I was singing away to the actual theme tune in the background, and I suddenly realised, oh, it's only 1 minute long. And it's also I need to play the kind of the celebration, so it goes from the one screen into the rest of the program. But welcome to Two T's in the Pod, and it's a very special day. It's her birthday.
It's my birthday, and
finally,
unlike Greg, I didn't skip 2 years.
It feels like you did.
Yeah.
It feels like you did. We kind of slept. And then suddenly we're older. I mean, to think about it. I mean, what's this? 18 years? 19 years? 2007. 18. So this is 18 years. In fact, it's 18 years and... In fact, no. It's 18 years in 2 weeks' time. I'm pretty sure. But good to see everybody in the chat. Daily Dysfunction. Hello. Smash the like button. Yes. Smash the like button, especially over on Destiny Bears' channel. Make sure you pop across to see Destiny Bears. Because it's her birthday, we want to give her some love. So pop across over to the wife's channel. Details in the description. So just pop across and have a look at that. Smash the like button and be sure to give Tam a like on her stream. I haven't been able to bloody speak today. I've been so tongue-tied in... Fucking Jesus Christ. Tongue-tied in all my words. Yeah, all of my words I've been struggling with today. And I couldn't tell you why. I haven't been drinking. It could be dehydration because I was in a very, very hot kitchen cooking...
My dinner.
The nicest steak ever. I need to find a picture of it. Library. Wow. Smash those keys.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't type, because I smash. And
there's a joke there somewhere. There's a
really finger typing as well, which makes it even worse.
So East Roder's joined us as well. Some happy birthdays going on. Happy birthday from East Roder. Thank you very much indeed. Crimson Shadow. Happy birthday, Tam. With Abe as well. Happy birthday, Tam. Nerd Takes. Good to see you, my friend. Happy birthday, Tam, as well. Shadow's back. What's the crack? It's the same shit, different day, buddy. Except it's halfway through the weekend already, which kind of sucks. So it's Monday in a little bit. And it kind of... I'm going to cry because next week I'm doing nothing but training. So I'm going to cry. Legatus, greetings, Tombi and Tam. Good to see you, my friend. Phil Trainer is in the chat as well. Good to see you, fella. Good to see you. So, Phil, happy birthday. To Tam.
Thank you, Abe. Yes, I had my hair cut a couple of days ago.
Brother Rick. Hail all you chat muppets and Daily Dysfunctions then. Tam's looking hot for her birthday. Fancy. It's not for my benefit.
So there was a deal. I did the housework this morning up until 1 o'clock. And then from 1 o'clock, it was my time.
Yes.
So Tombi cooked dinner. And...
there you go. So we've got some nice fillet steak, some garlic, and butter fried prawns, garlic and butter fried mushrooms, roasted garlic, some coleslaw. I had a Hasselback, but I only ate half of it. Homemade beer battered onion rings, some nice mushroom, not mushroom, black peppercorn sauce. And my good God, the steak was perfect. Look at that. You have to go to a restaurant to order shit like that. You can get it.
Yeah, if it doesn't move on the plate, then it's not edible.
Oh, it's lovely though. I smashed mine. Apart from it, some of the mushrooms and the potato, I just destroyed it. It was great.
I ate onion rings, steak and prawns.
Brother Rick says, happy birthday. Happy birthday, sis. You said happy birthday up top. Hey, you said it twice. Boob. You drooling boob. Hail all. Happy birthday from here to Tam. Yes. Uncle Martin, mountain bike. Happy 29th, Tam. Yep. Greg will forget for another year. Yeah, of course he will. I mean,
Yeah.
Muppet.
I don't know what's happened to your sound. You sound odd.
What do you mean I sound odd?
I reckon it's as you turn your head away.
Testicles.
Yeah, it's working fine now.
I wonder how much of this I can shove in my face before it just gets obtuse. It could be.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, bless him.
Oh.
Bless him. Right, let's skip through. Who have I missed? Bishop. Hi all. Wave. Good to see you. Lol. Tombi, I have nearly a year of experience now. Good. That's what we like to see. Dazzy. Also known as Darrell. Happy birthday, Tam. Love the hair.
Thank you, Darrell.
You right, Darrell? How's everybody doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. The lighting shows the haircut color better tonight. Yeah, I've been pissing around with Tamz's camera.
It's very grey.
Her hair is grey.
There's an imposter amongst us, and he touched my ass.
My colour.
And he touched my ass.
Speaking as a trained cook, yes, please. My dad was a chef for 23 years, so the funny thing is that I actually, no disrespect to my dad, I probably cook better than he does.
Yeah, you've done it again.
What? I haven't done anything. I haven't touched anything.
I don't know what keeps doing it.
I have no idea. Rick says, what's a Hasselback? Right, okay. So if I go back to this image. So
Shut up and take my
you dirty bastard.
Oh, there's jizz all over this place. Holy fuck. Okay.
There's fucking jizz all over this place. It's great. So if I put this on screen for you, see the potato and see how it's sliced very thin. It's still a whole potato, but it's sliced really, really thin. And then you cover it with butter, salt, pepper, and shove it in the oven. And it kind of like cooks in wafer thin slices. That's a Hasselback potato. Hasselbacks. That one there. Just over here. Lovely, lovely Hasselback potato. Oh,
Thank you, Crimson.
Yeah, I am going to catch up with chat. Grizzle, happy. I almost said happy potato day, Tam, because I read East Roder's message at the same time, and they both come.
Do not come. Do not come.
Thank you, Grizzle.
I'm gonna come.
The Chuck, Andy,
The Chuck
Phil,
Jose. You can say
and Jonathan.
Jose. You have to say
Jose.
You
Yeah.
have to say it in a slightly Spanish accent. Jose. Let me tickle your Jose. How you doing, Andy Matthews? Good to see you. Abe says, yes, I wanted to drive the points home. Yes, no problem at all. Do you know what I think it is, Tam? Look at...
Oh, my God.
What the fuck was that?
Right. that was Rosie chasing Salem.
Yeah.
Salem crashed into the fruit bowl on the table, and Rosie went skidding across the floor and crashed into the dining chair.
Shut up and take my money.
Fucking Jesus Christ. We've had a fun 24 hours, so I'm gonna go through chat really quickly as I can do. East Rhoda, happy birthday again in this chat too. Thanks for your support, Nerd Takes. So the first one here, Nerd Takes with the $5 dibdobs, a pear character cheerfully blowing a party horn. I love how it takes the
Thank you, Yanni.
and then puts it into text. It's just fucking amazing. Nerd Takes, thank you very much. Obviously, anything that comes in goes across to Tam. So if you super chat me, it will be given to Tam, and she'll get it. She'll get it. Cough. Anyway, Midget, who popped round a little bit ago. Good to see you, mate. David Morris, happy birthday, Tam. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Rick, it's a roast potato slice but kept whole. Nice. Silent Night, evening all. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. I'm just really glad I'm not a jock and I don't have to listen to bagpipes all the
I
time.
can listen to bagpipes all day long. That's the problem. I like the obtuse sounding violin, cello, viola.
I like the cello.
do.
See, I hate the violin, but I will say I like the fiddle. It's got a slightly deeper note.
Shut up and take my money.
I was going to say something about you tickling my fiddle, but I don't think I should. I shouldn't say that live on air because it would be taken out of context. But Silent Night, evening all, and we are absolutely... fatal thing to in chat when there is blurps available is to say I hate something. Because you fucked up there, because now you're going to get slam dunked every 5 seconds with a new bagpipe
With new
blurb.
bagpipes.
Yes. Silent Night's enjoying our mugs. Good to see. And Crimson Shadow with the 149 dibdobs, a slice of pink birthday cake with purple icing and a candle. I love the way it transfers the emotes into text. It's just fucking hilarious. But Silent Night says, happy birthday, Tam. Philly, happy birthday raid from Yanni. Oh, it's amazing. We are slowly catching up. I'm only 4 minutes behind them. I'm only 4 minutes behind in chat. I'm going as quickly as possible. Jonathan,
fucking birthday! Brother? I've shit myself.
Yes. Thank you for sharing the fact that you've shit yourself, Grizzle. You need to go to the toilet or wear those special pants we talked about. You remember the ones that got like a zip on? Wear those. Jonathan Stevie, happy birthday, Tam. Uncle Martin, potato. Looks good. Taters, wear precious. And Jonathan Stevie for the $2 dibdobs. Happy birthday, Tam. Thank you very much indeed. No, it's the Jose. Chuck says, I'm not Spanish, I'm from Canada. But Jose is not. Thank you very much indeed, Chuck. It's good to see you, though, brother. It is good to see you. Yanni, happy birthday from hubby and myself, Tam. You are looking extra lovely.
Thank you, dear.
And Steve, hello and various greetings. Good to see you, Steve. Hope you're well. Robert Harvey, happy birthday, Tam and Tommy. Happy Tam's birthday. Cake, wine. Yes, she has got alcohol.
I have
got
in my cauldron.
So she's got it. She was looking kind of dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Fucking Jesus, just rattle that shit off. Rick, good to see you, brother. With the 149 dibdobs, a peach I like peaches. I could eat a peach for hours. Name that film.
Right, I need my cushion under my butt.
Midget says, my sister killed the sound of a violin when we were kids.
She did.
Yeah, needs it.
Absolutely. 100%.
I fucking love the Indian versions of tunes. They're so bloody funny. Rayo! Afternoon, Tommy. Tamz. Also, happy birthday, Figgy. And Figgy Plays says, ooh, happy birthdays. Good to see you, Figgy. Good to see you. At least it wasn't bagpipes, Tam. Yeah, this is also true.
Yeah.
Isaac! Isaac's in the house as well. Good to see you, my friend. I love the fact that he's got 5.56 in his title, because that's the ammunition of champions. Rick's clipping left, right, and center. And Yanni, I freaking love your mug. I love her face too, you know. The joke's gonna go over the American's head.
Yeah.
Mugshot.
It's disguising my cider.
What about my mug? I choose Gundam. That's what it's about. I don't care about witchy brews. Grizzle, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Joe, happy birthday, sweet. Thank you very much indeed as well, Joe. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Isaac, I have many rifles chambered in it. Love 5.56. Do you know what? That's the one thing I miss about the armed forces. In the UK, it's not as easy to have weapons. You can have them, but they've got to be stored at gun clubs within gun safes. That's unless you're a farmer and you can have shotguns. So when we eventually come over to America,
I feel like a chicken wing, sauced and tossed.
I feel like a chicken wing, sauced and tossed. Nice.
Shut up and take my money.
So I am looking forward to coming across to America, and yes, unfortunately, the wife is just going to have to put up with the fact that I'm going to buy a couple of rifles and go shooting quite regularly because I'm.
Thank you, no takes.
Jonathan Stevie 7.62 is also a fun round. Yep, definitely is. Believe you me. GPMGs. Certainly, when I was in the military, I had the SA80 for the 5.56 and the GPMGs for the 7.62. 20 mil is even more fun.
Disgusting!
Can we buy a tank?
Never have I seen such a display of blatant puffery.
I can make it.
Never in all my life!
So Nerd Takes with the 19.99 on the Dib Dobs. Video game controller dances goofily under the word woot. What the fuck is wrong with these descriptions? Are fucking brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much indeed, No Takes. Like I say, anything that comes in super chat wise, hello doggies. Anything that comes in super chat wise, we'll just go straight across to Tam. But if you want to drop something straight to Tam, top right hand corner is her Ko-fi link, where you can drop her a dib dob or two. And you can do directly. East Rhoda, I'm listening while doing
No, you can't, Rick.
What? Steve says, can we buy a tank like Grand Theft Auto? I reckon.
No, Rick.
Robert Harvey, unfortunately, all I ever fired in service was 7.62 and 30 mil. So I did 7.62, 5.56, 9 mil, and 20 mil. And the 20 mil was out of a Orleacon cannon on the front of the ship, which was great fun. Miniguns
I want to put my feet up.
I have, whilst not directly firing it, I have prepped and loaded a Phalanx close-in weapon system. So for you guys in America, you will call it Sea-Whiz. I have prepped and loaded that fucker, and I've stood about, I'll say, 15 meters, 20 meters away from it when that went off. And my good God, the whole freaking deck just vibrates, and it sounds glorious. I would love to be in the back of an A10 Warthog when that fires.
No, Rick, do not argue with the Tamz. You cannot buy one. Do not put goddamn ideas into his head.
2 seconds. I'm just going to look for something. Federally, there are no laws against owning a tank. You can own a tank in the USA. The only stipulation is the gun must be disabled as they are classified as a destructive device under the National Firearms Act. You can apply for a destructive device permit from the ATF, but they are rarely issued.
Really, Steve?
I can buy a tank. Price upon request.
No, you can't.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm going to contact them.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I want to buy a battle tank.
I don't care what you want to buy. The answer's no.
Right. I'll do a deal. Can I buy the battle tank, take the lid off, and then stick it on top of the house?
No.
Fuck. That would have been well fun. That would have been so much fun. Yanni says, Rosie incoming, lol, Poppy is like...
I like it when they have a big tank because then you have a big load of water to spray at people.
Yes. And
Steve, you can buy a big water tank if you want.
I love the Harrier jump jets in GTA. The thing is, if we have a big giant water tank, apart from gravity feeding showers and grey water systems, it's not really much good for anything else.
Yes,
yeah, Lee, I did see it. We did post it on screen, mate. You just missed it because you're blind and you're old.
Yep.
Yanni says, I'm here for the banter. Yes. Tanks.
You're here to listen to Tombi get scolded about wanting a tank.
Look.
You can bugger off somewhere else and do it. That's fine.
Look. Drive Cobra King and shoot easy EVAs. A 76mm main gun. 1 round is $3,000. Mate. That's amazing. What the fuck?
See, I've got wise to his game now.
Got wise to my games?
Yeah, so he will go on and on and on about the tank. So when it comes to him getting a couple of guns, I'm going to turn around and say, all right, anything but a fucking tank. So then I give in on the lesser point.
It's almost like there's reverse psychology in effect. Just don't... Christ. Unfortunately, chaps, it seems she's getting wise to my tactics. So what you do is you say something really fairly reasonable, but you know she'll say no. You say something reasonable, you know she's going to say no. Like, can we have a dog? No, for 10 years, whatever. And then you say something completely outrageous. Do you know what? We should have 5 or 10 dogs. Because that would be amazing to see them all run around the house. And then all of a sudden you can have 1 dog. It's amazing. It's called manipulation.
I did relent on the dog front, but
Jack,
with the stipulation that you got the burners.
Yeah, it had to be the Bernese Mountain
Thank you, Jack.
Had to be the it had to be the birthday. Fucking dickhead. It had to be a Bernese Mountain Dog. That was the only stipulation when it came to the dogs. Anything smaller than the Bernese Mountain Dogs just isn't a dog.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
It is. The more you know. And Midget says, now you have 2 cods and 3 dats. My language fucked. I reckon I'm having a stroke, you know.
We almost had a vole as well last night.
Oh yes, that's right. So right at the start of the show, I was going to tell you about the fun and games. Now, because usually Yanni's awake at silly o'clock in the morning, I actually just messaged Yanni just after it happened and said, Salem just brought a mouse in the house, and it was still alive. Now, it wasn't a mouse, it was a little vole. So, tiny little thing. It was more... Yeah, it was... Let's see what the baby... Yeah. No, it wasn't a... I wonder if it was a shrew, you know? They're basically the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
No, it's not a shrew. It wasn't a shrew. It was a vole. So, tiny little vole, this thing was. And he brought it in the house, and all I could hear... Yeah, there he is. This little fucker. This little podgy twat. I woke up about 2:30 in the morning, and all I could hear was this growling. And I mean, proper... coming from somewhere. I'm like, the fuck? Looked at the end of the bed. Poppy's there, and she's asleep. Rosie's freaking KO'd. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then it dawns on me, hold on a minute, we had lamb chops for dinner. I bet one of the cats has got a bone, and one of the other cats is trying to take it off him. So I jumped out of bed, bollocky buff, as you do, because I don't sleep in clothes. Why not? Let's show the world how it hangs. And I turn on the light. I'm like, where's Salem? Oh, it looks like he's got bone in his mouth. Go over to Salem, ready to take it out of his mouth, and there's a tail. And I'm like, you little fuck. And I'm like, the fucking tail's still moving. There's like little tails just doing this every now and again. I'm like, you poor little shit. Trying to usher Salem out the house so I can obviously get it out. And yes, I'm still flapping in the breeze at this point. There wasn't much flapping, but it flaps to a degree. Salem kept on going underneath the table and stopping. So I'd go round the table and it would go the other side. And it was just being a dick. Eventually, I managed to grab him and started to carry him out of the house, only for him to drop the fucker on the floor. Now, this thing's running up and down the fucking kitchen. I'm like, fuck, if I put Salem down. Salem catches him again. I get Salem, throw him out the house. I'm like, fucking deal with it outside. Fuck off, little shit. Get back into bed. Follow Toby. Now follow. Thank you very much indeed. Up until the point where 5 minutes. In fact, it wasn't even 5 minutes. It was 2 minutes. All I hear is again. I'm like, what the fuck? He's run around the house, jumped on the wall with this thing in his mouth, gone all the way upstairs, and he's dropped it at the top of the stairs. This thing is just sat there, looking at him. And Salem every now and again goes to like nudge it and whatever. And this little thing's doing these sweet little jumps and trying to like whap his face. You just say, "Fuck off, you bastard." And because I came up the stairs to investigate and obviously deal with this little vole, Salem starts to scare it into one of the bedrooms. I'm like, this is the last thing we fucking need. Managed to find a clean pair of boxer shorts. I fucking launched these boxer shorts, lands on top of the poor little fucker, managed to scoop him and grab him, and then take him outside, like do the kind of hamster flick and flick the boxers, and this little fucking vole went woo, disappeared off into the distance. Now, obviously, I saved its life because it definitely wasn't there on the grass this morning. But yeah, the little fuckers. Absolutely.
And just to beat it all, so there is total chaos in the house.
Yep.
And I slept right through it.
She slept straight through it. I'm fucking bollocky buff running around shouting, "Don't eat it, don't eat it." Why did it matter if the boxer shorts were clean or dirty? Well,
just so I didn't gas it to death.
Yeah, I don't want to kill the fucker. I want to safely escort it off the premises because it hasn't paid to come in. I just don't want to kill it through smell or shock. Now, the problem is that the chances are it probably got across over to the field and then kicked the bucket. Because normally in high stress environments like that, their hearts just give out really, really quickly. But I hope the little dude made it. And got back home and said, I've been on a right fucking adventure. I sniffed someone's pants and escaped a cat. I don't know why he's Australian, but...
But then when we had Tiggs, so we had a cat before, he brought in...
a bat.
A live bat.
Yeah. He brought a
mouse.
live bat, drops it on the floor as if to say, here's dinner. I'm like, this thing's still alive. This poor little bat. And I love bats. I really do love bats.
Yeah, but he used to drop everything at my feet. I went to pick my washing up to put it in the machine one day, and there was a bloody live lizard in there, which obviously made me jump.
Yeah, look. I mean, look at his little face. This is what he looked like. I mean, he was so sweet. He's like, bah, fuck off, you fucking cat. It's just the way he kept on jumping at his face, as if to say, no, get off me. It literally had enough of his shit, and as if to say, you ain't taking me down now. I'm staying alive. But they are sweet little things.
Oh, I bought myself a birthday present.
Look at him. Look at that little face. You just want to give him...
I don't know if you could be able to see him.
So if you can see that, it is a boot, a leather boot, wearing a Stetson. It's very hard to see. Have you got the link for him, Tam? Leather boot, Stetson earrings. Yeah, I can't see anything that's... Where did you get them from?
Amazon.
Amazon?
Yeah, hang on, I'm going to send you the link. Let's do direct.
Danger Mouse is one of my favourites by far. I love it. Rick, so there's a mouse. There's a mouse is telling the other mice. So there was a dwarf that threw his shorts at me, bastard. No, what is that? There was a dwarf that saved me from a murder kitty. That's what it was. Remember, I am the saviour.
I sent you a link in Disco.
Yeah, I'm just bringing it up. Just bringing it up now. Look at them. Little Gucci thingy-jiggers. That's the ones that Tam's got. Yeah. I like those. They're pretty cool. And if you haven't noticed, we are getting the American theme on a little bit more. So the intro's been a bit Americanized. The avatars are coming on my face. The avatars are actually coming. They will be completed at some point. I was going to be doing a couple of videos and get some intros. Such big balls. I like big balls. They can't lie.
I've got my boots on.
Your boobs.
My boots.
Notifications. Diana Francisco over on Twitter says, yes, please. Yum. Happy birthday to your wife and bravo for making her an excellent dinner. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, everyone's been commenting on your dinner tonight. It's good. It's good to see.
Yeah, it was nice. Nice. Nice? Because I was reading the mouse.
How you doing, Wolverine? It's good to see you, my friend. Shalom, Bob.
will transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever-living.
Do you know what? I need to do a watch party of all of the episodes of Thundercats. The original.
Oh, God, no.
Yes, fuck off.
It was bad enough when the boys used to watch them.
No, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was the best show ever, and I've got the hat to prove it. Grumpy old gamers in the house as well. Thank you very much indeed, brother. It's good to see you, my friend. Algorithmic arrival annotation. How you doing, sir? How you doing? And Mirden, I am in.
Hiya, Maiden. He's in what?
I don't know. I mean, he could be
Thundercats.
He could be in the closet waiting to come out.
He could be.
Who knows? I've never seen side by side a lady before.
Thundercats!
Hear the magic, hear the roar. Yes. My God, how many people are freaking screaming at the minute? Oh shit. There's a lot of people. There's a fuckload of people streaming right now.
Thank you, Michelle.
Hey there, Michelle. Good to see you. Happy birthday. East Roaders, I have OG Thundercats on DVD. I don't need it on DVD when I've got the magics of technology. I've got the magics of technology and magical stuff. The old Fire Stick. I can just watch it on there.
A fucking goat
But
it's just a goat. No, it's a fucking goat.
I love that little fucking kid. I love that little kid. Happy birthday, Tam, and fuck you, Tombi. Yes. You would love to.
Thank you, Maiden.
I know. Mate, you're just going to keep on digging yourself a hole. You're just going to keep on digging yourself a hole. It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. Final Fantasy tomorrow. Now, the chances are, I don't think Smooth's going to be available to play.
Is he still away?
Yeah, he's still in the States. But I think it's just going to be a me and Mirden stream tomorrow.
Are you going to take the earrings off?
Am I going to take the earrings off? Yeah, probably. There you go.
How comes the doggy cam's not working properly?
What do you mean? The doggy cam is working fine.
Oh, it's not showing.
Well, yeah, diggy hole. Is it showing for you now?
Yeah, it's on my stream screen.
Yeah.
Not on our EV Mux screen.
I can see
Weird.
it. I can see it.
I can't.
Yeah. So what does EV Mux show to you then? Just a black
black screen with your logo in the middle.
Interesting. Yes. Interesting.
Very odd.
Yes. Testicles. But yes, thank you very much indeed for the blurps, guys. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. Why the fuck is Copilot open? Fuck you. Get fucked. And that can get fucked too. I've got loads of applications open and I'm like, yeah, I don't normally have any of these open. Just changing.
Oh, Asian Gabby.
You are late and you're very gay.
Fuck's sake.
You dishonor your family.
Oh, dear.
Yes. You just sounding.
Excuse me.
You can't be yawning now. Holy shit! You're gonna be playing World of Warcraft soon. You're gonna be falling asleep.
It's the steak catching up with me.
The steak. Yeah, this is calling it. This is what she's calling it. Where was that workshop we were going to see?
Oh, god damn it. Hold on, 2 secs. I'll have to bring it up and I'll tell you where it is.
Wile E. Coyote, super genius. I like the way that rolls out.
Thank you, Mira.
Again. I need the bookmarks to get the schedule up. Tickets are still not on sale. Lawrenceburg.
Lawrenceburg. Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, yes. Yeah, so we're actually is this Abigail's Plan Balls and Barrels Rodeo? Was it that one? Balls and Barrels. The likelihood is it probably is.
Yeah, it doesn't actually say at the moment. All it's got is the dates and TBD. It's not.
Yeah,
that's
last year's anyway. So
yeah, I've got this year's schedule up. But the tickets,
cool.
Tickets aren't up yet.
Yeah, so we're gonna definitely do rodeo when we're out there as well. Oh, mate, it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I can't wait for this holiday. It's gonna be so much fun.
That's actually the Friday night before we fly home.
What?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So it's Friday night, we fly home Saturday night.
Oh, right, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I was expecting to go to a rodeo on the Friday night and then be flying out at like 6 o'clock in the morning and just be hanging out my ass.
No.
Shawty don't fear the bouncer. He doesn't care about your baggy sweats. We're apple bottom. Come on, shawty, don't fear the bouncer.
Or your baggy sweats. No, I definitely want to partake in the whole experience.
It won't
Rodeo. Welcome to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Wait, cool. Bet it smells like shit as well. Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. It's a shitty in Tennessee. I just want to see where it is.
Yeah, it's the largest southernmost city.
Okay, so Nashville.
Between Chattanooga and Memphis. So and a half out of, what's it?
Nashville. Yeah. I was going to say Chattanooga's over to the...
really daily.
Fucking jerk. Get on my nerves.
Angry ball sounds.
Uncle Martin says, if anyone interested to see how Tombi will look 69 seconds after stepping on US soil, you can show me. You can show from the meme channel. Fuck off, cunt.
That was so mean.
No, he's saying I'm going to turn into a fatty as soon as I get over to the US. I'm going to turn into a fatty. Who says I'm not fat already?
Well, he's done really well because he's lost 15, 16 pounds.
Yes.
In 4 weeks.
Yeah. I haven't had any of the sweeties. I've had no sodas. None of it. I've been good. But the chances are, after about a month of living out in the States, I might be slightly more porty. Because food portions are a bit of an issue out there. Food portions. I don't think the Americans believe in portions, like regular human beings.
I am going to have to constantly carry a bib around with me. I'm going to have to put one in my man sack.
Oh, she's giving Poppy kisses. Oh, good girl, Rosie.
Yeah, they're mummy's boots. No, you can't eat them.
Yes, and we've been definitely getting into our country. Oh, she's really giving Poppy some loves. Look at her. She's so sweet.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the time, she's a bloody monster.
Yep. She's itching to get a cuddle.
Yeah, I know.
It's absolutely itching for cuddles.
I've got to break these boots in.
Yeah, she jumped onto the bed last night and just...
We're Americans! Fuck ISIS! Fuck terrorists! Fuck turbans! Fuck everybody! I hate all you motherfuckers!
Yes, especially you guys. Yes. Rick says, sweet puppers. Yeah, they have their moments.
She's actually being quite nice at the moment.
Yeah.
she wasn't being nice when I come down the stairs after just having had a shower and moisturising, and then she licks my legs.
Yep.
Not good. That's not nice at all.
They are funny. They are funny little fuckers. Oh yeah, I should have done this earlier.
Done what?
Happy birthday! Rick, yes, I believe it was Joey Diaz. And Mirden says, blurbs are too funny. Yes, blurbs are very, very funny. I love blurbs, and nothing beats spamming certain blurbs on Yanni because it's hilarious.
Thank you, deal breaker.
I've made so many good ones. DB!
Hi.
How you doing, brothers? Good to see you, my friend. I was actually going to send you a message and see how you're doing. But as soon as you're here. How you doing, DB? Good to see you. Exclamation. Yes. Oh, right. Yeah. Instead of the @ symbol, that should have been in the previous message. Gotcha. How you doing, DB? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. So, yeah, we're going to be playing some World of Warcraft after this. So we'll probably do this to about 8 o'clock and then have half an hour break so I can set up World of Warcraft. Tam is actually going to be streaming it as well, guys. So make sure you pop in.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am going to stream. I think I'd better start.
Yeah, you need to start putting the hours back in. Sadly, it's the only way you're going to start attracting people to come and watch you. It's the way of the beast. Sadly.
Yeah, this whole portion control. You do realise that 9 times out of 10, I am going to eat my dinner at lunchtime because the portions are smaller. Well, I can't eat a rack of ribs like this. I want a rack of ribs like this.
I could eat a big, massive rack. In Wonder Woman. Hilarious. Hilarious. Thank you for the blurb. The only thing I hate about the USA is tipping. Yeah, when it becomes the thing is with tipping in the US, it's part of the culture. It's just one of those things that happens.
Do you know what I really, really, really hate is the fact that I booked a hotel in Boston and there are 4 bloody taxes on it.
Yeah.
So, state tax, federal tax, resort tax, and room tax.
Is there a Salem in front of your...
There is. No, it's a Cosmo.
America! Fuck yeah! Oh, look at him. Oh, bless him. He's such a handsome little man.
Yep, now he can bugger off on the floor.
Let me go, mummy.
Yes, I had every intentions of doing so.
Rosie's like, come near me, I'll bite your fucking leg off.
I'm waiting for her to pounce on him because she normally does. Oh, she's watching him to see where he's going.
Yep. She's itching. Poppy's just about to start dreaming. She's just started to twitch.
I had to wake her up yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was having awful dreams.
Yeah. Rick says, Tam, can you get a rebate on those taxes? How?
No.
I was going to say.
We can't get rebates for services. So rooms in hotels,
Stuff we buy and take out.
food, taxis and things like that. But when I go shopping,
Yeah.
I can claim all the taxes back that I pay from shopping.
Yeah.
But no, I can't claim the others back.
QBG got scammed on Airbnb. Yeah, the building didn't exist.
Yes, I double checked. I Google Earthed the building to make sure it was actually there.
Yeah.
But I asked a question through. We didn't go Airbnb. It's Vibro.
Vibro or Vibro.
Vibro.
Yeah, so QBG turned up to his Airbnb and found a building site. Chrissy Mayer then posted this gem, just ripped his image off and put it in front of our switch. Don't worry, everyone. QBG has found a nice place to stay, because this was his original. Made it to Orlando for the meetup. Turned out the Airbnb I paid for didn't exist. Which is fucking funny in so many ways. And then, yeah. And I put him outside of Guantanamo. Fucking Gitmo holiday.
Thank you, Princess. Yeah, so I'd sent them a message indirectly and they messaged me back directly. So, yeah, it definitely is there.
How you doing, no Princess Cinnamon Boots? Good to see you.
I know I don't book anything without reading the reviews.
Generally, it's reviews as well. Verified reviews, because nothing's worse than fake reviews. Oh, this place was amazing. And the place is utter shithole. Tombi, did you see the 2 me and Shmoo put out? I did see one from Shmoo. Let me just check. I did see something from Shmoo. I'll have to find it to remind myself of what it was. This is going to be in latest.
What?
Fuck's sake. Daily Bugle next to Sydney Sweeney's Bob's. Jack with... Oh, yeah, that was right, because it was Brad Pitt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Raccoon's face.
I did, Rick. I checked it out properly.
The only disappointing thing, Smoo, you could have completed the image. That's shocking. I know you probably did
legs.
But he's got no legs.
Nope.
What would have been funny is putting him inside a box. Put him inside a cardboard box. What's in the box? It was hilarious. Oh dear. Mine's on the comments of Smooth's one. Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
You're not yawning again, are you?
Yeah.
Poppy's like, why are you yawning? You don't do anything all day.
Oh! Holy fuck, you're in for it.
I didn't say it. Poppy said it.
No, Poppy did not say it.
I didn't say it. Poppy literally just looked at you and said, you're so full of shit, why are you tired? Your husband made you nice dinners. Look at Poppy's face. She's like, And Rosie's just slowly eating your chair.
Yeah, so...
Oh, this is sneaky. I feel a jowl movement coming on.
Nixon.
So this hotel has got 6.5% tax. Don't know what that one is.
Yeah.
Resort fee.
Yep.
2.7% and then 7.2%.
Cool.
All those taxes.
Samael, hail, drive by, like and view. No worries, my friend. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
It's ludicrous.
Ooh, Dems be fighting words. Yeah, nothing scary, mate. She has to try and get up the stairs first.
Hey, what's that?
Hey, say again.
Did I miss something?
What?
Did I miss
no
something?
idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about.
Are you being a bitch again? Are you being an absolute bitch again?
Don't know. I have no idea. I'm just
need
looking.
to excuse myself for 2 minutes. So you need to.
What? What the fuck is she doing? Where is she going? It's a little bit sus when she walks off. I think I might put the wedge. Right, 2 seconds. Let me protect myself. She can't get in now. I know she can hear me. She's probably thinking, fuck. I was going to go up the stairs and give him a clip round the ear. But she can't get in the door now. Rick says, 8-ball, is Tombi being a bitch? Probably. It's not going to work here, though, mate. It's not going to work here. Because stream avatars isn't turned on. I could turn it on. Jonathan Stevie, after what Musk proved with US aid, taxes should be abolished. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've known it for years. Money's just being funneled into the hands of specific individuals. And they're just getting super rich. Fucking everyone else over it. They're not delivering anything on it. Down at Fraggle Rock, grab a Fraggle by his cock, swing him round his head, till the fucker's dead. I'm sure that was the right lyrics. They're the lyrics I heard when I was younger. The Tamafree has returned.
I have returned. I went to shut the door and turn the heating up.
Yeah.
And Rosie decided to go in the garden.
Well, it is hardly.
So I've had to blackmail her back in with some treats.
All right, okay.
Yeah, and now she's not happy. She's over there sulking.
Well, it's hardly a surprise. Prism Shadow says, into the hands of cunts. Yeah, I mean, that's where all of your money goes. Oh, yeah, in fact, no, Midden, do you know what it was? We were watching... we were watching Thundercats on YouTube. When we did our first initial view, we were actually watching it on YouTubiums. All the episodes were there. Yeah.
It's just so sad.
It's not fucking sad. Oh, don't know what you're talking about, woman. Don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, you can watch the full episodes on there. I think it might actually be this. Yes, Lino. It's like about Thundercats. It was fantastic back in the day. Rick, I heard a rumor that God Emperor $100 to $200 checks based on the Dodge savings.
Fucking birthday! I've shit myself.
That God Emperor $100 to $200 checks, dollar checks based on the Dodge savings. What? Have you missed like 12 words in that sentence, Rick?
Yeah, don't know.
I heard a rumor that God Emperor Trump is issuing everybody $100 to $200 checks based on the Dodge savings on waste and corruption. Let me guess. I'll fill in the blanks. It'll be good if they did. I mean, let's face it. Yeah. Since Trump took office, Elon and Dodge have slashed federal spending, but how many cuts have they actually made? Certainly quite a few DEI programs. So let's chase this. So Bureau of Land Management, 160. Oh, Jesus Christ. Department of Agriculture, 110,000 saved. 110 million saved. Holy shit. 28 million on health and human services. Well, yeah. 14 million on homeland security. $494 million saved on the Office of Personnel Management. 228 million on US aid. Holy fucking Jesus Christ, man. Now, this is where all your money's been going for years, guys. It's no different in the UK. No different in the UK. This is where all your money's going. To these stupid fucking ideas. And
ours go to shit politicians.
Well, the thing is that one of the correspondents in Trump admin was rattling off where they were spending a load of this money, and it was like on queer freaking theater in Outer Mongolia or some shit. And it's like, why is America funding that? Makes no sense at all. We do. The only problem is that it will never fucking happen. Because if it fucking happened, there would be a massive riot, because you would see straight away that all of the money that's been collected off us in taxes for the last 20, 30 years has all been wasted. There's nothing to show for it.
But this is what gets me, is that our pensioners have lost their winter heating allowance, which is only £200. Yeah. It's not a massive amount, but for some it makes a difference between staying warmer or freezing to death.
Yeah.
And then he goes off and spends billions or sends billions of aid into the Ukraine, and you've got Trump coming in and saying, no, fuck off, we're not sending the aid out anymore. And he's saving the money that way.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. We do need a dose of a Trump over here.
Yep. This is it. This is what I'm trying to find. So in the UK, there's this big song and dance about the Conservatives handing over an economy where there was a 22 billion black hole. So listen to what this MP says.
Now, I've read that report, as I'm sure others have, and nowhere in that report, does it mention £22 billion. It's not there at all. In fact, the only reference they have to a number is to be found on page 2 and in table 1, and even the Treasury, straining every sinew, could only find numbers that added up to 9.5, and even there, the OBR says, and I quote, "It is not possible to judge how much of that might actually have been realised." So when the Chancellor said there is a £22 billion black hole, the OBR report yesterday now proves that was simply untrue. So will she come here and apologise for providing that number to the House when the OBR report now shows it simply wasn't true?
And there we go. The fact is, Labour have been caught in a lie. Rachel Reeves has been caught in a lie. There was actually a rumour that Rachel Reeves is out the job. And unfortunately, Yvette Cooper, I think it was Yvette Cooper, was actually tipped to replace her. Now, Yvette Cooper's got absolutely no fucking background in economics at all.
And certainly doesn't justify...
Fucking absolutely insane. I'm sure it was Yvette Cooper.
Thank you, Lacey.
Yeah, Yvette Cooper, Secretary of State for the Home Department. Rumours have it there's going to be a reshuffle coming. Rachel Reeves is going to be pushed to the backbench, and Yvette Cooper is going to take up the Rachel Reeves job. And if that's the case, clearly it shows the incompetence of Starmer and the government that he's selected. Not fit for purpose. And what's worse is Yvette Cooper is a fucking idiot. Absolute fucking idiot.
Yes, that is the other thing. They are cancelling the elections. All the local elections. Because they're going to lose seats.
Yeah. I don't think her qualifications are fucking worth anything. The 22 billion black hole was a prospective spending amount based on all of the money they planned to give away to all of the other countries. Yes,
Yeah.
not that, but the bumper pay rises for doctors, junior doctors, and the unions, because they sweet talked all of the unions and said, "We'll give you all of this money if you give us the votes." And as soon as they gave them the money, guess what? The unions are actually turning around and saying, "We're going to plan more strikes, by the way, guys. You need to give us more money." That's in the union's benefit, is to keep on asking for more. Unions suck. Do you know what? If you want to be part of a union, go ahead, guys. Because I was in the armed forces, unions don't exist. And to
I
me,
flatly refused.
I find
job
the
I've
whole
had.
idea of a union to be wrong.
Yeah,
Absolutely wrong.
I flatly refused to join.
Mm-hmm.
And when they went on strike,
Daily says YouTube is asshole. My comment was deleted. What? What was deleted? I'm gonna open it up. 2 seconds. Let me have a look. What did you say anyway, Daily? Did you say Tombi is the bestest ever? Because if that's the case, yeah, of course it would get deleted because it's not true. Or was it something to do with the Labour government and the fact that they should all swing?
something about the monkeys.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Because they are a bunch of cunts.
Yeah. The unions went out when I was working at the school. And I went to go to work and they started kicking off and I said, I'm not in your fucking union.
Yeah.
And the
Lisi, good to
kids
see you.
need the staff.
And Teresa, I missed you as well. I've just seen your message in chat. Good to see you, Teresa. I don't think I missed anybody else. But just in case, chat. Hello. We're here.
Yeah.
Good to see you, hello, Teresa. Good to see you, though. Isruda, do it for Tommy. Yes. Steve, YouTube always blocks my messages. That's because you probably put naughty things in them.
Yeah,
you probably put naughty things in them, Steve. That you do. Tax dollars went to this. Let me have a look.
Basically, yes, Rick. That's why they've cancelled the local elections. All over the place. You're innocent mostly. I don't believe that, Steve.
Who's innocent?
Steve.
Get fucked.
He's innocent mostly.
Rick, yes, basically. So this has actually directly affected a member of the family. And it affects us massively because we're in that catchment area of where they're getting rid of a load of councils and making a super council. Now, thank you very much. For the blurb. Yeah, so what they're doing in certain areas, they're combining a load of the councils and getting rid of them. Now, they're doing it deliberately to solidify their power and justify cancelling the local elections in those areas because they knew full well if they had local elections, they would lose.
Yeah.
Because Reform are coming on strong. So Nigel Farage, leader of the Reform Party, he heads up in Clacton, which is 20 minutes away from here. So you can imagine the type of area that we're in. We don't really roll over and take things very well at all. So what they're doing is combining all of our councils into one super council, chucking a load of people out the job, and then at the same time turning around and saying, oh yeah, we're just going to cancel. We're going to postpone the elections for a bit because we need to get the councils all together under one roof. Fucking dirty bastards. There needs to be a law, there needs to be an injunction to prevent them from doing it. There does. Unfortunately, Rick, they've made it legal. They've made it legal to do so. The legal framework exists to postpone elections.
And let's face it, who's going to hold them accountable? They can do what they damn well please.
Yeah, the biggest problem isn't the fact that they're cancelling it. The biggest problem is the timing of it, because it's clear the only reason why they're pushing back the elections is because of Reform's strength in the polling, in the current polls.
No, he's up near where the kids live.
His pub's down south. He bought I'm sure it was Worthing that he bought a pub.
All right.
I'm sure he bought a pub in Worthing. Let me have a look.
What's that? So he can send his homebrew.
Yes.
So his farm is actually up where the kids live.
Yeah, let me find it.
Yeah, unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah, macho madness, yes.
No, they can't cancel a general election, and we've just had one of those. These are our local elections, which are
local ones. This one's up north.
Right, so our counties are broken up into little bite-sized portions.
So he's bought one in Burford as well, but that's just outside Tainton. That's in Cotswolds. That's where he lives.
Yeah.
But he's got one up north as well.
Ah.
I wonder where James May's pub, the Royal Oak, that's in Salisbury. Because I did threaten to drive down there and go for a pint at one point. Swallow Cliff in Salisbury. It's a nice area, actually. Yeah, so his main one's Oxford. It's near Brize Norton. Yeah. Boroughs and parishes, yeah. I thought he was on the Isle of Man. No.
No.
Yeah, James May's pub's not actually too far from us, to be honest. It's not far off the M25. In the grand scheme of things. In fact, you know what?
Help me.
Technically,
I've got to sort the dogs out again.
Yeah, that's all right. Technically, I could swing into James May's pub the next time we go down south to Lyme Regis, because it's on the way. So I might take a detour off the A303 at Chicklade. It's probably easier to come off of Wiley. And then go down to the pub, take the dogs in, let the dogs shit everywhere and wreck the joint. That'd be funny. There's Poppy girl. Poppy's a good girl, actually. Whenever Poppy goes in the pub, she just likes to chill out. Actually, that's really nice. Let me share this. So this is James May's pub, the Royal Oak. And that would be a perfect pub for Poppy and Rosie. Down a little country road. So if I just zoom out, there's a road that comes down the A303. This one is what we travel down in order to go on holiday. So we could get down to Wiley and then just come off and down to Dinton. In fact, you could go to West Barn and then just come across. Might actually do that. Suggest it. Because we always stop halfway anyway. We normally stop. Let's think. It's not that turning. There is a... No, it's too far. There's a roundabout around one of these that's got kind of like a camp, not necessarily a campsite, but kind of like a picnic area. And it's like got all trees. Here it is. So it's got a nice, big, massive area for getting the dogs out. Obviously, car spots. But yeah, it's actually quite nice just to stop off. You get the toilets in there. There's actually a cafe restaurant, and we normally stop off here, get the dogs out, and have a bit of a picnic, and then carry on the rest of the journey. And this is probably 4.5 hours. Oh yes, so cold hot. Fucking love it. So normally this is 4.5 to 5 hours into the trip. It's a 6.5 hour drive down from where we live down to Lyme Regis. And this is where we normally stop off, have something to eat, and then just carry on from there, and then go all the way down to Lyme Regis. And Lyme Regis is beautiful, guys. If you ever want to go somewhere in the UK, go down to Lyme Regis or go to Charmouth. Charmouth is a little bit more quiet. This is where we normally stay. The Undertaker. So normally when we come on holiday, we stay approximately just here, and we literally walk to there and walk down there, and we're straight onto the beach. So it's 300 meters. And as soon as we get across this little bridge over the river, that's it. Poppy is free, and then you can walk down the entire of the Jurassic Coast, finding fossils and all sorts of shit. You find loads down there. Ammonite. I'm just a sexy boy. Oh, Mirden's found all the bloody wrestling blood. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I totally heard everything that you just said.
Okay, so I've been chuntering to myself because I forgot to take the mic off of me.
I just love the fact that I start agreeing, I start nodding, and I'm like, yeah. And I really heard everything that you fucking said, you dude. Fucking dickhead. Oh, time to Triple H. Time to play the game! Oh, look at the babies, guys. Look at the babies.
Yeah, I've just realised that I've been blackmailing Rosie with cat food to get her in.
Yeah, she eats it anyway. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I will rectify that.
It's not going to matter to Rosie. Rosie doesn't care.
And get her fish treats.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, bit of good news, Tombi got his passport yesterday.
I did. CM Punk! Thank you very much indeed. Mirren's going mad on the blurps. I think he's trying to put me back into the top 100. You can't really fail him, mate. Sorry. But it is appreciated, brother. It is appreciated.
Yeah, so Tombi got his passport. We sent them off. We filled in our applications at the same time.
Applications filled off at the same time. Posted the same time. Delivered the same time. My passport arrived on Friday.
Yes, so there's me panicking. There's me panicking.
They turned around mine in 4 days.
Because I hadn't heard anything, because they keep updating us. And it was...
Yeah, I can fucking feel it coming up my bum. Thank you.
It was about 20 past 5 in the afternoon.
Yep.
I finally got a message to say my application has been successful. They are printing my passport.
Steve says, must be army perks or something. I don't know, mate. Yes, I've still got security clearance and things like that, and it's probably easier to validate my identity versus anybody else's. But yeah, they turned around mine instantly. But the other thing as well, it could also be down to my driving license because I've got an active driving license. So they've got
whereas I haven't.
Yeah, they've got something else to verify against. Because they'll just say, right, any other details, bang. Oh, yeah, same image. Looks like some Romanian freaking mafia hitman.
Thug.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yes. Yes, please. Very good, very good. Yes. So we are actually going to be wrapping up in 10 minutes because we need to get the next streams ready. Ex-military, easier to do the passport. Yeah. Exactly. The only problem with being ex-military, some countries, depending on obviously where you went when you were in the armed forces, some countries actually prevent you from going in. Because, I mean, the other thing as well is that when I flew out to the Middle East, technically we had our passports stamped on the way back, but not on the way out, because we flew out on the C-130. The idea was we were going to come back the long way, but I got medical going back.
We're on the East Coast, Andy.
Andy, I thought you were down south, Tombi. You're in Blackpool. Blackpool's a fucking shithole now, isn't it?
Fuck's sake, Rhoda.
It's not the Blackpool of like the 90s and 80s.
Yeah, it is. It hasn't changed at all.
Are you sure? I thought it was a bit of a fucking pit now. Andy will confirm. No, we're Essex. We're Essex. Go just find London and go east.
Yeah, we're Essex.
Yeah. Oh, Rosie tired. Thank you very much, Eddie Crimson, for the blow up. Do you know what? I could listen to some of these tunes all the time. I think the illegals took over Black. You see, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Daily, glad I'm not the only wrestling nerd. Well, former. I used to love wrestling. I used to watch wrestling when I was younger, and most of it was whilst Stone Cold Steve Austin was in his heyday. What are you laughing at?
You can't hear Poppy, can you?
No, why can't...
She's doing a grump. She's laid behind me, and she's grumping.
Doing that?
Yeah.
All right. How you doing, Cake? How you doing? Good to see you.
So now we got to double check the travel insurance, which I think is all up to date. And we have got all singing, all dancing. We got...
Thank you for the comment, man. Boogie. Mirren.
We've just got to check the medical cover. So we do need to check the medical cover, and it's just our visas to do then. Now what you tip-tapping at?
Fat Stevens just linked his views.
37 million homes this television goes into. There's 3 people in each home. That comes to 2,800 million people throughout this country.
So Fat Stevens just linked his views over on Rumble. And my good God. Shit's all over my fucking views. He's almost at 1 million views.
Bloody hell.
2,375 followers, 52 active subscribers. I'm gonna drop his link into chat for everybody. If you got Rumble, pop across, give him some love. DFG, Fat Steven. He's a good lad. I've had a right pleasure meeting some of these guys. I didn't add it to the scene. Oops. So Fat Steven Seagal. Hours almost met. 1 million views around the corner. Grind and have fun. And I just said, holy shit, that's a lot of views. I've not even got close to that on YouTube. I mean, I'm well off. Holy fuck. I wonder how long he's been streaming. I'll have to ask him. I'll have to ask him. Is Figgy live? Figgy is live. Figgy. And seeing as Figgy's live, I'm going to do this quickly. I can just hear Poppy. I can hear her now.
Yeah.
So Poppy every now and again loves to do this. You can hear it. There it goes. There you go. She's such a twat. And usually that's I'm tired, you should be going to bed now. Is her way of getting a little bit of attention. She's fucking hilarious. The way she grumps. I'm actually going to redirect everybody over to Figgy when we...
She does it to me all the time.
Yeah. There's Figgy's channel. I'm not going to be able to because she hasn't got it turned on. Fuck.
Oh.
I'm going to need to speak to her and get her to make me a managing mod so I can set it up for her. Oh, that's fucking gay as fuck. Because I wanted to send everybody over to Figgy. Shit. Right, who else have we got that's live? Spiffing Brit, Lindsay, Mauler's live, RNG Podcast, Vice Baby. Let's send everybody over to Vice Baby. Cool beans. Right, so Poppy clearly wants to grump some more, so what we're going to do is we're going to call it a day there, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to get rid of this. But, Wolverine, thank you very much indeed for joining. Now, we're going to call it a day there. We're going to be back in half an hour with some World of Warcraft to carry on the rest of Tamz's birthday streams. So please join us in half an hour. But thank you very much indeed for your time so far. Much love to everybody that's in chat. Thank you for wishes.
Yes, thank you for all my birthday wishes. And thank you for joining me. And all the likes on my stream. Yes.
Yes.
And we will see you in half an hour.
That we will. Bye for now.
Bye.